So that leads into like my last question. How would you compare your journey from a couple years ago until now? But before you answer, because I don't want to forget what I was going to say, I love that you said how everything is coming together. And that is such an important key. So like, whoever it is, or whatever you're doing right now, it could look so crazy. You might not have any type of understanding of what the light at the end of the tunnel even looks like. But that right there is the importance, where when stuff is so chaotic, that could be a sign for you to just like fully hands off, sit, take a minute, regroup, maybe let some things organically happen on their own. When you trust the process, when you are patient, then the most amazing thing is when it all starts to come together like puzzle pieces and at the same time. So like, I love that that's happening for you.
Yes, thank you. And I'm gonna say this before you ask the question. You ever watch Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Yes.
Okay, you know
Oh, wait. The movie or the cartoon one?
The cartoon one.
Oh, okay. I'm familiar with it.
Okay, so during the episodes of season 2, episode 17 or 18, somewhere, Uncle. I love Avatar, so I know where it is. It's the end of the end of season 2. Uncle Iroh and Aang is walking. Uncle Iroh and Aang is walking down this dark tunnel, and you know Aang's asking for advice from Uncle Iroh. Uncle Iroh said, you know, life is like this dark tunnel. Life is like this dark tunnel. You're gonna keep on walking, and when you come to the end of it, you'll see the light and the beauty from it. You see the light and beauty at the end of the tunnel. But if you just keep moving, you'll see the beauty. And that's what it all is. Just keep on moving, keep on going. But go ahead and ask your question.
Absolutely. Yeah, just like, and also too, the keep on moving part, and then help you with not like busy to be, but see intention and purpose on some kind of goal, even if your goal point in a direction that you're not completely sure of. And that's, I guess, that is the importance of who's pulling into what's around you yourself. I feel like your journey from a few years ago is more different at which it is.
That's true.
So, like, what would be the difference in your journey compared to like a couple years ago?
Got it. I thought, yeah, it sounded like a question, but it did. Okay. The difference now is that I would say, for me personally, I've grown my spiritual practice. I've grown a practice where, you know, my Reverend Michael Bernard Beckwith always says, you have to do your spiritual work. Are you meditating? Are you doing your exercising? Are you drinking your right hydration? Are you doing your prayer? And prayer in my community, prayer is it's called affirmative prayer. You're not begging God for anything. You're not begging or beseeching. You're affirming that what it is. You already have what it is. It's right. We have everything we need to do what we need to do.
We do.
And sometimes we look outside of outside of it. So affirmative prayer is not begging God for a prayer or begging, something in the sky.
Just being thankful for what you already have, because at one point you were praying for that and now you have it, but it's so easy to keep wanting more.
There you go. And he says spiritual study, sacred study, hanging around high-minded people. It's stabilizers in the practice. So develop a spiritual practice where I'm doing my meditation, I'm doing my visioning, I'm doing my affirmations, I'm doing the inner work, I'm doing exercising, I'm taking care of my body temple the best I can. Some days I slip up like any human, and I'm not afraid to admit it.
Exactly.
I'm not afraid to admit, like, some days I have like those urges to eat, a chocolate vegan sandwich or a chocolate ice cream sandwich, vegan chocolate sandwich. And I do not like ice cream, by the way, but I'm just giving you an example.
Right. It's very easy to lose the discipline,
But, I developed a spiritual practice where before I didn't have it. I was sitting in my mom's house maybe like 6 years ago. This is like 2019. And I was like, who's this black